Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. And today, January 20th, 2016, a lot of movies had new release dates, some got removed, so I'm breaking down those. First of all, Disney switched some release dates. First, they moved Pirates of the Caribbean up by 1.5 months to May 26, 2017. And then they moved Star Wars Episode 8 back to December 15, 2017 from its original May 26, 2017 release date. Sony pushed up Spider-Man by 3 weeks to July 7, 2017. That is the live-action Spider-Man movie, not the animated. Because the live-action one is being distributed by Sony, but it's going to be in the MCU universe. And then they pushed back Jumanji, which was supposed to come out this Christmas, to the original Spider-Man date, which was July 28, 2017. Also, Terminator 2, the sequel to Terminator Genesis, which I don't know if you can call it Terminator 6 or Terminator 2 because it was kind of like a new franchise, or I don't know. I didn't like the movie. But that got removed from Paramount's schedule, and they put Baywatch, starring Zac Efron, The Rock, into that spot, which was May 19th, 2017. Now, what do I make of this news? Well, some of the moves I'm fine with, some of the moves I'm not fine with, but I can understand. Obviously, the first one I'm going to talk about is Star Wars. Star Wars gets pushed back by almost 7 months. And, today I was like, man, we only got a little bit over a year to Star Wars. No, we got basically 2 years. But I did read earlier in the week that Rian Johnson, I'm pretty sure that was the director, he did Looper, is directing and writing Episode 8. I heard that he had to do some rewrites because he put a lot of focus on new characters. So he's rewriting it to put more focus on like Rey, Finn, the new characters that were introduced in Episode 7. He's putting more focus on, which I'm fine with. Put the new characters in, maybe some moments for development, and then develop them more in Episode 9, I mean. So, get the central characters from Episode 7, which was Rey, Finn, Poe, and Kylo Ren. Put them in, focus on them in Episode 8, flesh them out completely, and then focus on the new characters in Episode 9, and it works out quite fine. But, I understand it. I would have liked to see it, but, they're trying to make it better. They're trying to make more of the new characters fleshed out, which I really enjoy. I loved Finn, I loved Rey, I loved Poe. I loved all of them. Yeah, so I'm fine with that. A Pirates of the Caribbean movie moved up. They shot this film like last year. I'm guessing visually, it could possibly be done by it's probably done by the end of the year, from a visual standpoint. All I gotta do now is probably edit this stuff out. And last time On Stranger Tides was released in that Memorial Day stretch, it actually grossed a lot of money. It grossed over $1 billion worldwide. It wasn't the greatest film. I'm hoping this one's a good film. I think Javier Bardem's the villain, and the Johnny Depp returns. I don't know if Penelope, I can't say her name correct, Penelope Cruz, I don't know if she's returning. They made out like her character is still around in the episode 4th film on Stranger Tides. What else was Spider-Man moves up by 3? Not much of a difference. Just 3 weeks. I mean, they're probably gonna be starting production like a week or two earlier. Jumanji moving back. They just now got a screenwriter and director, so it's understandable they moved it back because they would have had to start filming like next month to even meet that due date of Christmas. Because this movie's probably gonna be high in special effects. It's probably gonna be like Goosebumps, which I loved Goosebumps because it was kind of like Jumanji, but it took that dark twist. It wasn't that too dark, but it took like a different twist to it. And it looks like they're gonna be trying to do that again with Jumanji, which I feel like Chris Pratt could be a perfect fit for Robin Williams' role. I don't see it happening, but hopefully they get a charismatic actor to replace Robin Williams. Because Robin Williams owned that role. Very charismatic. So yeah, I understand it. Again, I'm happy Terminator 2 got removed just because I was not the biggest. I thought Genesis was a bit better than I expected it. I thought it was going to be super horrible going into it. And then when I came out, like, well, it was just a bit better than what I thought. It still was a bad movie. Hopefully this means that they will stop butchering the franchise after 3 attempts. The first one and the second one. That's all you need. Rise of the Machines, I believe, is the worst. Salvation had some good, decent action moments. Same with Genesis, I think Genesis and Rise of the Machines are the 2 worst. I think Genesis just comes in there because of its the CGI was decent. But yeah, I'm happy. Maybe they'll finally stop butchering the franchise. Give it back to James Cameron. Maybe he can write a new one. Maybe he can write a new one. I don't know. I think this franchise might be dead in the water after 3 tries. But you never know. Baywatch got moved up. Well, it finally got a release date, which it started filming like a couple weeks ago or something. I know. Zac Efron and The Rock seem like a good duo. I can't wait to see them. It's a remake. It's a movie adaptation of David Hasselhoff. I'm mispronouncing everything. David Hasselhoff's TV show back in, I think, the 70s or 80s. I'm not sure, guys. I was not around by then. But yeah, you know, The Rock's in it. The Rock's very charismatic. Hopefully Zac Efron. I feel like Zac Efron's kind of like playing the same role-ish in his new movies. He's kind of strayed away from that Disney-esque role, but he's still playing the same character. I want him to see, like, do some like super dramatic movie or something like that. But you know, I'm fine with most of these moves. I understand them all. Maybe I want Star Wars 7 to come out. Star Wars 8, I mean, come out quicker. But yeah, leave a comment below what you guys think of these scheduling changes for movies. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Links are in the description box below. Like my Facebook page, also in the description box below. Please like and share with friends and family. If you haven't subscribed me, please do. On that, I hope you guys have a good day and goodbye.